What's up, guys? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please smash that like button on the video and enjoy the show.
Introduced to the Vatican and laundering money. Marcinkus created the Banco di Roma. The Vatican owned it. The only branch of the Banco di Roma is in Chicago. Marcinkus was a cardinal from Chicago. So we were taking the money to them. Now, we could stop at an airport. We show them a letter from the Vatican.
Now, how much would you have money
I'd be
with
moving
you?
$2 or $3 million a week. They're very high-level profile people throughout the world. You get invited to be in it.
Does the Vatican run the world? How did you not become a maid guy, though? It's so interesting because you were literally the errand boy as a kid, like being groomed by the boss of all bosses.
But he never wanted me to either. He says, you'll never be a part of this.
What? How? Like
Because
right away?
they
He was
wanted
saying
me
that?
out there. They wanted me clean. I have carrying permits. I got everything. I got bonded from Lloyd's of London as a courier for the Vatican.
What does that mean? Like bonded as a courier?
Because when I left the casino on a Monday, Nick, Nady, and I, we'd fly, go to Chicago.
Frank's son?
Yeah, and then we get on Alitalia and fly to Rome. We didn't even get off the plane. The Vatican cars would pull up to the steps.
How did you get so wired into the Vatican? Let's go there. Let's go there. Like, how did you?
Well, because of Bishop Marcinkus. See, people don't realize it. Marcinkus created this whole thing.
Bishop Marcinkus.
And Marcinkus was, Mario Puzo wrote a very good story. He did his homework.
The Godfather.
What's that?
You mean the book The Godfather?
Right. And that's when you got introduced to the Vatican and laundering money.
Yeah.
Marcinkus created the Banco di Roma. The Vatican owned it. The only branch of the Banco di Roma is in Chicago. Marcinkus was a cardinal from Chicago.
This guy?
That's him.
Whoa.
So we were taking the money to them. Now, we could stop at an airport. We show them a letter from the Vatican.
Good.
Can't touch me. I'm a courier.
Now, how much would you have, like, money
I'd be
with
moving
you?
$2 or $3 million a week.
Guys, if you'd like to join our Patreon by hitting the link in the description below, not only does it support our show and allow us to get great guests like this and put out more content, but you're going to get exclusive access to the Julian and Alessi show, which is the show we post only on Patreon. That's with my producer, Alessi Alaman, and I, as well as some behind-the-scenes content and some extra content with guests. So hit that link in the description below, and I hope to see you over there. So does the Vatican run the world?
Huh?
Does the Vatican run the world?
Oh, figure this out. Most people don't digest this. They're the largest single stockholder in the world. They own the most property in the world that pays no taxes. Every school, every Catholic church. Figure out, there's an organization a lot deeper than them called the Solidarity.
I'm not familiar with that.
Nobody is.
The Solidarity.
It's about 2,000-year-old club.
It's a club.
It's a club, and it's in the catacombs of the Vatican. You know, the Vatican's a city when it's in itself.
I know. I used
Just
to live
like
right next to it.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Then you know.
I don't know
Most people don't know what I'm telling you.
So they meet down there, you're saying?
That's where they are. They only meet there, period.
Right. Okay.
They're very high-level profile people throughout the world. You get invited to be in it. But they, like you said, who's running the world? I think they are.
Wow. That's like a little breaking news for me. I never heard of that.
Their money is untold. It's ridiculous.
Sometimes I'd walk by that place, and I was in college, so like I couldn't appreciate as much. You're thinking about a lot of other things in college, but I'd be like, damn. Has so much history right there. That's really cool. I just keep walking. And then later, when I got a little older, I was like, oh my God, there's some interesting things that happen there. Like that hit me well after the fact of living there. I wish I had thought about it more when I was there.
No. When you think of what they control and what they do, it's amazing. It's like I met John Paul. I met there was one guy was there.
Benedict?
31 days. No, Benedict, I don't even want to know him. He wanted to meet me. I don't no, that was all over with now. You know,
There was some talk that he was a Nazi.
Was that?
There was some talk that he was a Nazi.
Oh,
Like they couldn't account for some of those years in Germany.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know anything about anything, but I'm just saying. There's a little bit of talk about that. That was a little sketchy.
no, but the one pope that was in for, I was at the funeral, and then they said, stay around. We're going to have an inaugural when we get there. So I was all through Europe anyway at that time in the summertime. And they had the inaugural for the new Pope, John Paul. And I found out they gave the guy a hot shot. They killed him. They killed that Pope because he didn't want to go along with what the Vatican was doing.
Woo.
Hello.
I don't know that part of history. Who was that? That was John Paul
yeah.
the First?
No, he was. Look him up. A Pope that was.
Can we Google Pope dead 31 days?
31 days.
I don't know anything about this.
I'm shocked that you know.
Yeah, I am too. I should know shit like this. This is like
33 days.
right there.
33 was?
Oh, wait,
Yeah. Hello.
Pope Bennett. Wait, no.
right.
Pope John Paul was Pope for John Paul the First for 33 days. 78, the Vatican issued a short and stunning bulletin. This is from what? The Washington Post?
Yeah.
I guess it's behind a paywall, or go down. Let's see. On the morning of September 29th, 1978, the Vatican issued a short and stunning bulletin announcing the Pope John Paul I was dead of a heart attack and his body discovered in bed by a priest who served as his personal secretary. Ah, so they took a little bit of artistic license in Godfather 3.
Of course they did.
Yeah, okay. I see you. So you were there.
Oh, I was there for his inaugural and
And
then
then
for his funeral. But it was funny. I went to 2 funerals and an inaugural
In
within
33
40
days. There you go. That's like a 2-for deal or 3-for
Nice
deal.
to say anybody. Well, you know Rome pretty well.
Yes.
I used to stay at the Ambasciatore Hotel.
Oh, nice hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
How often do you get back to Rome these days?
I don't go to Rome much anymore. I go to Sicily more now. I got my
love
businesses
Sicily.
there. I love Sicily.
Sicily's the best.
Climate's right. It's easy.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.